Well, I think the biggest differences are there are a lot of things that we're doing on the floor right now that we're making calls, we're dictating what's going to happen, when a play starts, and we haven't yet developed the ability to react properly when a defensive player denies or takes something away. We start to look really choppy. And so for me, it's finding ways as we grow to still control the tempo of the game, to make sure that we're executing properly, even when we don't really know, what we're doing. And that's the biggest challenge for me right now compared to, in the past with the triangle. We didn't necessarily have to make a call. We were well versed enough to just respond and react to a situation. And so that made all of our jobs easier. And so now there's a lot more pressure on that point guard, to really get people in the right spots, make sure that we're moving where we're supposed to move, and really attacking that clock early, not walking the ball up the floor. So that's something that is an adjustment as well.
You like it?
I love it.
It's a change?
Yeah, I love it. I'm a point guard by nature. I mean, that's what I grew up playing. And, I adjusted to become, the best player I could be in the triangle. And so I've always preferred to have 5 or 6 assists as opposed to 1 or 2, in 8 points. And this system will allow, for me to facilitate more plays, and, really scoring will be there some nights, and a lot of nights it won't. But the assists, the hustle plays, kind of those leadership type of things, those will be there pretty much every night.
Perception has always been like, Derek Fisher's a triangle point guard, but really, it's us kind of projecting that on you. You've always just been waiting to do this,
Yeah.
600 and something games later, or whatever.
I mean, a lot of people back in '04 when I left and went to Golden State, really only focused on the contract as far as why I left. But it was really the desire to be outside of, the triangle and try some new things and a new challenge of really being the point guard, handling the basketball, deciding who's going to get the ball where. I mean, that's exciting. To make a play for somebody else is exciting for me as, hitting the shot myself. So that's how I came into this league. I had never run a triangle before I came in the NBA.
Is it hard, though, to, I know you don't like the mileage questions, but you've been doing this a long time, to change things, to have more responsibility to do those things, at your age? And Has that become a problem at all, or is it just another challenge?
No, I mean, I think because of my understanding of how to play basketball, it's not as difficult from that standpoint. The challenge physically in relationship to my age is just the ability to recover and do the things in between games that allow me to come back the next night and still be able to push that ball, still be able to defensively, guard the smaller, quicker guys. Those are the challenges. So, at 37, it just takes you longer to recover compared to a 27-year-old, but it doesn't mean you can't do a lot of the same things. And so, for me, I just have to be smart, which is why we chose to take our time in the preseason. I don't have to, go overboard. Just stay solid, stay where I need to be, and I'll be able to help the team, when I need to.